Well, Florida-friendly landscaping is as much of an application as it is a mind state. When you go into planting a Florida-friendly landscape, you want water efficient plants so they don't use too much, so they don't put a strain on Florida's water availability. Also with fertilizer, you don't want to over-fertilize because you get a lot of runoff with that, and that just taints our waterways and things like that. So Florida-friendly is more so an application, not so much the type of plant. In planting, you really want to choose the right tree for the right place. Once established, you kind of want the landscaping to be somewhat self-efficient if you can. We have a lot of plantings in our medians that don't have irrigation, so what we want to do is think into the future, how big are these things going to get? What type of spread, what kind of water availability do they have? We don't want something that's going to grow 6 feet in height if you're planting it in a median, because then it becomes a site issue. So you want something that's going to grow to the right height, see into the future, and if that's going to be the desired effect that you want. Well, the city of Northport really does have the foresight and thinking of what it is going to take to sustain the landscaping that we do put in. We think about frost tolerance, we think about drought tolerance, fertilizer. We really don't want to overburden our budget with fertilizer every year on something that doesn't really belong here. We want it to be healthy and vigorous for many years to come. We don't want it to be a short term, it looks pretty now, it's dead 2 months later. We really do take into consideration the amount of fertilizer, the amount of water it's going to consume. All of these are dollars, and it transforms into getting the most out of our availability as far as resources and what our desired effect is.